Hello everyone, my name is Nick Rohrer. I'm a senior in the Applied Investment Management program covering domestic technology. Today I will be presenting Limelight Networks, ticker LLNW, with the help of Grace Flynn. Limelight Networks provides content delivery network services that enable organizations to deliver faster online content. Solutions include digital content delivery, online video delivery, cloud security, edge computing, and cloud storage services. Limelight primarily derives revenues from three superregions: Americas, representing 62.3% of fiscal year 19 revenues, Asia Pacific, representing 21.7%, and Europe, representing 14.9%. Limelight was founded in 2001 and is headquartered in Tempe, Arizona. Limelight optimizes and delivers digital content to a wide variety of devices. These services enable digital workflows for live and on-demand video publishing, online gaming, content distribution, and website and web application acceleration. Limelight services incorporate content and application security, video transformation, distributed storage functionality, and the analytics and reporting associated with them. These services leverage Limelight's high-capacity, high-speed private global network, which offers distributed computing resources and extensive connectivity to last-mile broadband network providers, making it well-suited to emerging edge compute workloads where rapid response times are needed. Edge computing is being increasingly utilized to process real-time data for applications such as online gaming, safety and security, and Internet of Things inspection and monitoring. In providing a fast, scalable, and secure infrastructure for low-latency edge compute applications, Edge reduces latencies and enables real-time and highly interactive applications by moving processing power from a central point to the network edge and closer to the originators and consumers of data. A shift from broadcast and cable video delivery to internet-based delivery, known as over-the-top or OTT media services, is driving internet traffic and demand for these services. Notable OTT customers include Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, ESPN+, Disney+, HBO Max, YouTube, and more. Streaming services are driving global video traffic to triple by 2024. As a result, CDN total addressable market is expected to grow at a 19.10% 5-year CAGR from $6.3 billion to $15.1 billion in 2024. To meet increasing demand, Limelight entered a partnership with Ericsson in October 2018, accessing its unified delivery network to increase critical points of presence. Limelight is still in the early stages of this partnership with Ericsson and currently has 123 global points of presence, expanding global reach and reducing CapEx. Limelight has posted strong year-over-year operational performance improvements in fiscal year 19, increasing total capacity over 90%, average server capacity 120%, and the global number of POPs by 50%. Increased demand and capacity have resulted in management increasing fiscal year 20 revenue guidance to $230 to $240 million. Further increases in demand and added capacity for Limelight solutions continue to drive value for stakeholders. For these reasons, it is recommended that Limelight Networks be added to the AIM Small Cap Equity Fund with a price target of $8.25, representing a 45.67% potential upside. Successful rollouts of OTT platforms over the last year have driven strong CDN demand. Recently, Disney Plus was launched in 8 new countries, NBC's Peacock reported a 50% increase in viewers since July, and AT&T reported that HBO Max subscribers have hit year-end goals a quarter earlier than expected. The fourth quarter seasonality trends and lingering effects of COVID-19 suggest a strong upcoming quarter and momentum into 2021. Limelight's global research report found that about 90% of respondents reported using video communications, up from about 60% pre-COVID. As OTT platforms continue being rolled out around the world, CDN revenues for North American, EMEA, and APAC regions are projected to increase at 5-year CAGRs of 9.78%, 19.74%, and 32.34% respectively. Limelight is entering Phase 3 of its Edge rollout in calendar year 2020 and 2021. Phase 3 objectives include completing the Edge Compute rollout, continue Edge Gravity execution with Ericsson, introduce serverless compute, and advance real-time application suite and IP portfolio. Use cases include gaming, entertainment, IoT, autonomous vehicles, and video security. Management expects to reach 180 points of presence in the near term, increasing capacity to over 100 terabits per second and further reducing latency. Management estimates Edge Cloud total addressable market to increase at 11.51% 5-year CAGR through fiscal year 2024. Edge revenues are currently representing about 5% of revenues, but are expected to gain sales mix in the near term. Street estimates are suggesting about 18% of fiscal year 24 revenues, with a stickier customer base and higher gross margins than content delivery revenues. Limelight's Edge Analytics platform utilizes multidimensional data gathering, aggregation, computation, query handling, and presentation to help users load balance delivery networks, anticipate and manage peak traffic, and optimize bandwidth utilization to respond to changing business requirements. In Limelight's second quarter 20 earnings call, management stressed its focus on optimizing and expanding its proactive management of the network with the help of artificial intelligence. Limelight made progress on this initiative in second quarter 20, seeing benefits through efficiently managing increasing traffic workloads and delivering higher quality content, which will provide incremental revenue and margin expansion opportunities in the future. To reach an intrinsic value for Limelight, a 7-year DCF model was constructed. Using a terminal growth rate of 2% and a WACC of 6.96%, an intrinsic value of $6.52 was reached. A sensitivity analysis of plus or minus 50 bips on the terminal growth rate and plus or minus 50 bips on the WACC ranged from $5.44 to $8.14. Additionally, a price-to-sales multiple valuation was conducted using a blended next 12 months price-to-sales multiple of 10.08 times, resulting in a relative value of $20.94. Further, an EV-to-sales multiple valuation was conducted using a blended next 12 months EV-to-sales multiple of 12.88 times, resulting in a relative value of $26.58. By weighing the three models, 90, 5, 5, a price target of $8.25 was reached, representing a 45.67% potential upside. Limelight does not pay a dividend. The first risk to the thesis is price compressions. The CDN market is expecting price compressions of about 15 to 25% annually. Inability to counter these price compressions would result in a material negative impact on future revenues. The second risk is customer concentration. Limelight's top 20 customers accounted for 72% of fiscal year 19 revenues, 30% coming from Amazon alone. A loss of Amazon or any combination of other top customers would result in a material negative impact on future revenues. The third risk is legal battles. In 2016, Limelight was required to pay $54 million in damages to Akamai, its biggest competitor, over a patent infringement lawsuit. While this case has been settled, Limelight faces a risk of considerable legal costs if further lawsuits with competitors develop. To touch on management, Mr. Robert Lento has served as president and CEO of Limelight since 2013. As of July 2020, Mr. Dane Bonsall took over CFO duties from Mr. Sajid Malhotra, who replaced Mr. Bonsall as Chief Strategy Officer. Limelight has also been consolidating the development and operations groups under the leadership of Mr. Daniel Carney, SVP of Operations. As a result, Mr. Kurt Silverman will be leaving his position as Limelight's SVP of Development and Delivery effective September 1st, 2020. However, Mr. Silverman and Limelight have reached a transition agreement to facilitate a smooth transition through the end of the year. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We are looking forward to answering any questions you may have.